Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It is dawn. We are going to get cracking at the crack of dawn. Do you like that one? What do you think? So, engine is already warmed up. All I need to do now is taxi to the runway. So, runway today, we are here. We are going to be taking off direction of 03 because our route, if I just pop it up now, is going to take us up around the coast, and then we're going to fly sort of along the coast across the bay, because today's leg is BIBL Blonduos Airport to BISI Siglufjordur Airport. And I'm going to do things a little bit differently again. I like to try and do something different. I don't know how well it works, but I'm going to try something different again. And today, that different thing is almost no talking. So I'm actually going to record this. After takeoff, it will go straight into a time lapse, and then we'll continue until we're sort of on approach level. So let's get taxiing, I would say. Almost cut the engine accidentally. Taxi lights off. Parking brake off. There we go. Okay, we need a bit more power. Awesome. Now if we get to an outside view, I'm also going to try and use X camera correctly today. I usually don't do a very good job of using X camera very well, but we are going to attempt it today. I am verging off course. So 03, that means we're going to be taking off. We're going to be turning left in a second. And yeah, turning left. And pretty much just lining up and taking off. There's no need to do anything else. But we will now put the landing lights and strobe lights on. Excuse me, but where's the runway? This is the runway. Oh, okay. Complete miscalculation there by me then. I didn't realise we were so far up this side, so I think what would be better to do is actually, if I take off in the opposite direction, which if we look at the map, what that'll mean is I just have to curve back round to follow up the coast. Not a big deal at all. I am going to leave the map up while I fly so that you can obviously keep track of where we are. You can see the GPS is set up as well. It's only 44 miles direct, but we're not going to be flying direct, so as you know, I like to try and make things more difficult. Got a message as well. Yeah, nav data, okay. Oh my goodness, we're really struggling to turn here. There we go. Not a great start to the video either, the fact that I almost went in the wrong place. But we are on the runway, let's get going. Head shake is on, as you will notice. I have been considering buying XP Realistic, but we'll talk about that later maybe, once I'm off the ground. 55, there we go, up we go. And, whoa, there was some serious swing there as I climbed. As I pulled up even. So, start to level ourselves off. And now, we will go into a time lapse. Enjoy. Okay then, as you can see, we are not that far out now. We are descending. I did start descending a little bit late, which is why we are now descending quite fast just to try and catch up. However, what I've also realised is there's a mountainous area by here, so we're actually going to have to come around and come in on runway 21, I think it was. 25, sorry. So I'm just adjusting the course now. Let's continue. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just slow the descent rate. We don't need to be matching this number here because we're going to fly around. So we've got loads and loads of time to get ourselves into the correct position. We're not going to be flying direct like the sat-nav, GPS thinks. So we've got plenty of time, like I said. No need to rush. We're almost at 1,000 feet anyway, so things are looking good. What did you think of this? I honestly don't know how easy it is for you to actually see this on the video. I won't know until I edit it myself how easy it is to see the HUD. This was actually a view recommended to me by Bill, the lovely chap who helped me put together the entire series. I think he was thinking of this view. But I accidentally clicked this one and it came up with a HUD, and I said, well, why not? But I don't know how good it is, like I said. So let's now level out. Perfect. And we're just going to fly around here and come back in for the runway. So I'm going to close the map down because we know now where we are. And I'm not going to start hand flying just yet, but I will do soon. Turn VNAV off though, no need to worry about that, because we've already reached our correct speed, and we should probably go full lean. Full ridge, sorry. What I can do, however, is I can use this time. No, we're still 3 miles out actually. I don't think it'd be a good idea yet. I was going to say I could set the flaps, but I think that would be a bit premature. A good thing about using X camera, you may have noticed, I don't get this annoying zooming thing anymore. When I'm on a bug, it will not zoom. Bug a switch, even. Which is very helpful. Very, very helpful. So just pop up the map again, and you can see we're just going to continue around here, following the coast. When we get to this point here, I think I'll take back control again. Let's have a look at what my packs can see. Very little, it seems. Wow, we seem to be travelling quite fast. It doesn't feel that fast in the plane. But there we go, I suppose. Obviously, there's no facts today because of the way I've basically recorded this and put it together, with majority of it being time-lapse sort of footage. But hopefully, it's still okay. Okay, so just round this corner here, set ourselves to a heading of 90 degrees. Yep. Let's do that. Get ourselves established on a 90-degree heading, and then I will take control. And we will now also begin just throttling back. Start getting those flaps out. So, I have control. Let's get the first set of flaps down. And the second set. And in fact, we'll go to full. Which means I'm going to need to give a little bit more power to stop us stalling. The runway should be over there. So we'll start making the turn. We need a lot more power. We're about to stall. There we go, that's better. If I bring up the map, you can see where we are in relation to the airport. Fortunately, that map is kind of in the way, so I have to turn it off. See, 3 minutes out at our current speed. I am just about managing to hold it level. Doing this with a joystick is actually quite difficult. But we are 3 miles out, 800 feet. Flaps are set to full. I think we're pretty well set up here. Probably better than I usually am. Of course, for a heading of 250, we're going to have to start hugging that landscape, I think. But that, to me, looks like a runway, and yes, we're quite a bit off, actually. This is very similar, actually, to ICELANDIC. So let's start pitching down so we can make that runway. And bring the throttle back a bit as well to make it easier to descend. To get down a little bit quicker actually, so let's pull the throttle back more. And just help us to descend a bit. Let's go into this view. This might be a good view for landing. We'll try it. I think we're coming in a little high at the moment. But not too bad. In fact, maybe. No, I'm not going to say it, I'll jinx myself. Just hold it there. Level ourselves out. Come on. Tarmac runway, always good. No, we're about to fall short. Oh, we bounced a bit. And again. We are now down though. Brakes are applied. Perfect. Ah, that wasn't so bad actually. I thought that was going to go much worse. Just check. I guess we roll to here. This would be a good place to roll to, I think. Pull that throttle back a bit. There we go. Let's get the flaps up. I think we'll go and park over here. Get the strobes off, landing lights off. Okay. There we go. So, let's put the parking brake on, turn the taxi lights off. We can then cut the throttle and the mixture. Oh, yeah, I should have done that already. That's my fault. I hope I didn't break anything, but we can check. That's now off. And let's turn the battery off and the navs. Let's just do a quick double check then. I haven't done one of these in a while. I haven't shown you anything. So, we've still got plenty of time before we need to change the oil, all the filters. We've got the tuned injectors and exhaust still because I needed them for the cross-country flight. GPS, transponder, everything's okay. Alright, we didn't cause any massive damage. Oh, we got a landing reward for doing a good landing. Really? That was last time. So today we earned 154. Now, I did this before, and I'd like to do it again. I'd like to see the landing. So there we go. Let me go to my external view. We've got this one here. I know there was a bounce, but I think we lined up pretty well. I think I just flared a bit too late, so we hit the deck a bit. Yeah, definitely did flare. Way too late. I think I pulled up just as we reached the threshold, just as we reached the tarmac. Not good. Okay. Let's just go back a minute. And we can put it into gear view. Let's see it from this angle. Yeah, you can see I started to flare. We'll have to check actually. I think everything said okay, but I'd be amazed if we didn't damage something in that landing. Not that great then. Okay. Let's do a quick check again. Tyres are okay, struts are okay. Alright, everything looks fine then. Well, in that case, ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And please come and join the Discord server. There will be a link in the video description. In there I will publish anything I've got to say about upcoming videos, and you can also see some other people and their videos. So come and join us. Thank you very much. Bye bye.